Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum guys. Today we will talk about some chemistry related mobile applications. So the first application I'm going to tell you about is the virtual orbitals. You can see the virtual orbital, and you can download all these applications that I'm going to talk about today from the Google Play Store. So click on virtual orbitals and this will be opened. Now you have to click on start button, and then you can see this is the S orbital. Now you have to click on the arrow button that is directing towards the right side, and this arrow is you can see this arrow on the top right side of the screen. So click on that. Now this is the P orbital. Just with your finger you can rotate it in any direction, then click on the next button, that is the arrow button. You will see the D orbitals shape. So this is D, and then this one is F orbital. Click next. So there are, they say, 3 types of P orbitals: P, X, Y and Z, and you can see all the 3 orbitals of P, X, Y and Z, and then click next. This is about D orbitals, and we have 5 B orbitals. Click next. So this is the DXY orbital. Next, this is DYZ. This one is DXZ. This one is DX square and Y square. That one is DZ square. Now let's see some examples. Okay, next, this is the helium atom with you can see 2 electrons can be seen, one directing downward and the other directing upward. This is the beryllium, and here you can see the electronic configuration with 1 s2 and 2 s2. So it has 2 s orbitals, and electrons can be visualized. Then this is the carbon atom. Argon, you can see 2 p orbitals, one overlapping the other. Then calcium, this is titanium. Oh, titanium. Chromium, and we have thorium. And this is the about this application. Okay, now let's open the second application of chemistry, which is named as Beaker. Open this Beaker application. Okay, in this Beaker application you can see 2 things on the top of the screen. One is a round ring and another is a box with 3 rows. Now let's click on the ring structure. In the ring structure you can select any of these compounds or elements. For example, we select water. So below the screen you can see at the bottom of the screen you have added water to the beaker, for example, and then again click on that ring button and add something to this water. For example, I will add like sodium to this to water. So let's put sodium. Here you can see the sodium at the top right of the screen. So you have put sodium in the water, and you can see the reaction is happening. And in the middle of the screen you can also see the equations of sodium with the equation that shows the reaction of sodium and water. Okay, now let's add to the water the cesium and see the reaction. This one is cesium, the second last element in the first column. You can see on the left side, cesium. You can see this is sodium. Okay, again cesium. Yes, its reaction is explosive. Okay, now click on this box on the top left side and see what options are there. So here you can see different options like lid, a burner, and a match, air mix, and another option is chemist. So let's click on this burner. Now we are applying heat to water. You can see the vapors of water coming out. And then let's use, for example, this. To light up a match, you will have to swipe your finger. Okay, this is like very quickly. You can just swipe your finger quickly on the screen and you'll see a match lighting. Then we have air mix. So it says launch beaker on 2 devices or more. After air mix pairs automatically, you can pour chemicals from one into another. So you can use 2 mobiles as well. You can just pour anything from one mobile into the other. That's very interesting. Okay, the top option is about lid. So we have now applied lid and now it's heating. So the pressure will increase in this container. Now let's open the third chemistry application, that is the solution calculator with the flask symbol. Click this and now it says it has got different options like make, and then the dilute option, then calculate molecular weight option, then is the element option, molecular weight list, and about. First of all, come to the make. In the make, it says that please enter the final concentration desired, volume and molecular weight of the compounds. Select appropriate unit and press calculate button. So the concentration required in the millimoles. Maybe you can select moles. So for example, we need a 1 mole solution of 1000 ml. The molecular weight of the compound is, for example, sodium chloride, then it is 58.5 gram per mole. And then click on calculate. So it says that you will need 58.5 grams of the compound to make 1000 ml 1 molar solution. Okay, let's change this to like the concentration we need is 2 molar, and this one is we need 200 ml, and the same sodium chloride we are adding to the solution, and we are preparing the sodium chloride solution. So click on calculate and you see that you will need 23.4 gram of the sodium chloride to make a 200 ml solution, which will be a 2 molar solution. The next option here we have is dilute option. Here you can give the stock solutions concentration and then the final concentration you need and the final volume unit. For example, the stock solution is a 1 molar solution, and the final concentration you need, for example, is 0.2 molar solution, and the volume you require is, for example, 200 ml. Calculate. So you would need a 40 ml of the stock solution for this solution preparation. The next option here is calculate the molecular weight. So here you can select elements, and then it can calculate for you the molecular weight. For example, you selected F and it shows you that its molecular weight is 18.9984. Just clear it. You want sodium chloride's molecular weight, so sodium and then chloride. The molecular weight is 58.4. Okay, again clear. And you need, for example, MgCl2. How will you type MgCl2? For this purpose, click on Mg and click on Cl twice. So chlorine once and then click again on chlorine twice. So it will give you MgCl2. And if you need any other element that is not present here, then you can click on all elements. So this is the list of all the elements. Just you can scroll down. The next option here on the main menu on the top is element. So these are just the list of elements. You can click any element and it will tell you different details about that element. Okay, the next option is molecular weight list. So this is the list of molecular weights of different chemicals: citric acid, EDTA, etc. The last option here is about. The next chemistry application in mobile that you can download, very good application, it is periodic table. So this is the periodic table application, and here you have the whole periodic table. If you click on any element, it will give you different informations about that element. So a lot of informations about every element. Go back. So here you can see on the top left side 3 lines. Click on those 3 lines and then you can click on tables. So it will give you different tables like polyaromatic carbons, organic compound that are characteristic. Click on that one and you can see the structures of different polyaromatic hydrocarbons. Go back. Properties of some alkanes, second option. The third option is electrochemical series. Fourth option is main indicators of the colors: acid, neutral, litmus paper that was about. And some of the options are locked because we have not purchased this app. If you purchase this app, then these options will also be available for you, and if you are using the free version, then they will be locked. After table, you can go to chemical element lists. So this is the list of different chemical elements. The 2 options, the dictionary and isotopes, they are available in the pro version, that is commercial version. And then you have settings, about, and share. The last application related to chemistry here in my mobile that I have installed is the drug informations. So click on that one and then you can search any drug by brand names or by generic names. So for example, brand names is Parasol. For example, they are saying Parasol. So search by So these are the different drugs available from the Paramount Pharmaceuticals, and their prices are also given. Next, you can search something by generic name. So click on generic, and then for example paracetamol, and the information will be available about that paracetamol. And then you can see the brands available. These are the brands, the dosage information, pediatric dosage can be seen, neonatal dosage. Also, if you go to brands again, you can select any of these drugs available here from different companies like Acipol. So click on Acipol, then you will see two options. One, both of them are suspensions like paracetamol. Another is also paracetamol name. You can click to the alternates, and then end drugs, paracetamol, and these are the different kinds of information about that drug. You can also report a missing brand. If any brand is missing in this application, you can report about that. So that was all about these chemistry applications, which are very useful if you install them in your mobile. So thank you for watching my video. Bye.